Hello and welcome everyone to the Marr Show. Well, it's November and you know what that means. That's right, No Shave November! Yeah, that's a real thing apparently. So what I've done is that I did not shave at all. Do you like my beard? Or sideburns? I guess you would call it a beard, it's more like sideburns, whatever. I got my completionist Bob Billman t-shirt on because I love the show, and also he has a beard, so yes. And a glass of plastic thing of Listerine, cause I really have no idea, just wanted to get this thing opened. Ah! There we go! But you know, it's been a while since I actually done a traditional game review, cause the past 3 videos or so has been mostly on top 10s, an OAR and stuff, so you know what? Let's review an N64 game. And the game that I've chosen today is an obscure game. Well, it's not super obscure, but it's one game that not a whole lot of people knows about. And that game being Charlie Blast's Territory.
Charlie Blast's Territory was originally released on the PlayStation, but having a different title and a different storyline. In the Nintendo 64 version, you play as Charlie Blast, whose job is to clear 6 rivers that has been dammed by the evil King of Industries. Damn you, Industries! Were the rainforest not enough for you? The PS1 game, also known as the Bombing Islands. Yeah, that sounds like a good vacation spot right there. You play as Kid Clown, who has a message from the Clown King to rid the planet of all the bombs on all 6 continents.
I think I'll stick with the N64 plot. It's less confusing and makes better sense than the PS1 counterpart. But just saying.
Actually, the clown in the PS1 game is part of his own series, the Kid Clown games, which I never heard of, nor did I ever play, so why did I mention it? I have no idea. But how come the N64 version is different from its PS1 counterpart? Well, the game was independently redeveloped for the system by Real-Time Associates. Aside from changing the graphics and adding a full player mode, nothing much is different from the 2 games aside from a step counting meter in the PS1 game. However, I don't really mind these changes cause clowns are scary. Except for the Tim Curry clown. He's fun.
Other than that, they're both the same game, though most reviews that I read, most people seem to favor this game more than the PS1 counterpart, so with that said, let's go and review.
Hey Delmar, do you think I can—
Well, hi Winston! I don't know what's up with him, to be honest, but let's go and play Charlie Blast's Territory.
Charlie Blast at its core is a puzzle game. And yeah, that's just that, it's just a puzzle game. The goal is to blow up all 60 islands to proceed to the next level. You must group aside other bombs and TNT boxes next to the red bomb by pushing them before you light up the red bomb. And when you do, boom shakalaka goes the island. But be careful cause you can blow yourself off the island as well and will have to redo the whole level. Now I didn't really get that far into the game, meaning I only made it to like level 19 or 20 or something like that. Cause these puzzles are mind-bending. They appear generally easy to the eye, but when actually solving them, they are brain-scratching and are quite complex. One level involves you pushing these TNT boxes onto these moving platforms, and when they line up, you light up the fuse. But it took me a long while to time the exact moment to light the fuse. It's like waiting for all the planets to be aligned, but the timing is just so hard! Another one involves you moving this bomb that has 15 seconds to blow up, and if you don't touch it, it goes off. It feels like a mile run trying to get to that bomb in time. And welcome back to the Snow Olympics! We're seeing Charlie Blast from America taking his turn in the time bomb run, and he only has a few seconds left to go! This is suspense at its finest, folks, and now he's at the spears, taking his time though, even though he can't— Oh, the spear just hit his ass! Oh, he's going again, he got stabbed in the butt again! Oh, he died! He died, ladies and gentlemen, flew off the coast, ready to be fed to the sharks! But with that said, the controls are kind of meh. Not the best, but not the worst either. You got the usual button commands like B to lit up the fuse, R to redo a turn, etc. It's mostly with moving that's kind of sensitive. When you move with the D-pad, it seems like it goes one extra step further, which can get really annoying when you're trying to move a box and it's stuck to a corner, and when you try jumping, you end up moving the object instead of jumping over it. However, I just tap the D-pad when making a step, so it does take some time, but it's not exactly that big of a complaint either. As for the visuals, man, I can't really bash on them cause, well, it's a puzzle game. You gotta make sure the puzzles are top-notch instead of focusing on making the game your fantastic and glorious 180 PhD!
By the way, what was up with the whole Xbox One and PS4 resolution thing for the new Call of Duty game? I don't get it.
But I will say that they do look better than its PS1 counterparts, so that's a plus. However, there are two things I find funny with Charlie. One, his stance is stupid. And also, when you blow up an island, Charlie just stands there on the block chilling. Makes you think, does he just swim to the next island or does someone pick him up? I don't know, I'm just confused. It's gonna blow! Yes! I got this island blown to smithereens, and now to the next one. I just gotta wait for Steve to get by here. Waiting for the boat. Man, I wish I should have bought my iPod. As for the music, it's empty. Non-existent. Also, man, there's really no music that stands out in this game to help fill the emptiness of the game. Heck, I couldn't even find the soundtracks on YouTube, so I had to get the music myself. And they sound, well... it's forgettable, bleak, empty, but like everything else, it's meh.
And that's basically all I can say for this game. It's man. I mean, it's not bad, and the only major issue I had with it was the delay control scheme while moving. But other than that, it's okay. I mean, the puzzles were well thought out and were actually quite difficult at times, but they weren't like impossible to beat or something. Except for the last puzzles in the game, they're mind-bending. However, if I was to recommend this game for someone, I'd say if you're a hardcore puzzle player, like to play a lot of puzzle games, and I'm not just talking about Minesweeper, but like puzzle games in general, like Professor Layton, Portal, the mini versions of Tetris and stuff, I think this is a good game. And like I said, despite it being a redeveloped clone of the PS1 game, The Bombing Islands, a lot of people seem to favor this game more than the PS1 counterpart. So, with that said, I give this game on a Mullins grayscale a C. Just a C. And that's all the time we have for today, folks. So I'd like to leave your thoughts on today's game. Just comment below. And if you want to get this game, it's really easy and it's really cheap to find on eBay and other websites. Most deals I see are about $10 to $15, and for the whole box it's about $80 if factory sealed. So it's a very cheap game, very easy to find.
Now, Marr, once you say you have some homeless guy in here, what are you doing?
Making a video? Like I always do?
Not that, your face! Why don't you have sideburns and everything?
Oh, this? Well, I decided not to shave because it's no shave November. I mean, because why?
Because it makes you look bad. Shave it off now. Right now.
You know what? I am getting sick and tired of everyone pushing me around like I'm some kind of insert object here that I can think of. I mean, you know, it took me about a whole something many weeks to grow this. It's not easy, especially since I don't shave a whole lot. I mean, yeah, shave, but you know, why can't I just do what I want to do? I keep getting pushed around by you, Black Cross, Sid, and other people. I mean, I am getting sick and tired of this crap. There's no way you're gonna make me shave this beautiful beard off. There's no way and no how that you stupid son of a cheesecake, that you're gonna make me shave this damn beard off.
Keep shaving.
You are a monster!
You're hideous.
Hey, thanks for watching this video, and welcome to another video annotations time episode. Saying whatever. Anyway, here are some recommendations. If you would like to see the previous Marr show review on the top 10 cancelled games that I wish were released, just click the image of me holding Sid behind the American flag. And if you would like to see the recent Thomas comedy, just click Duncan over there. Yeah. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you would like to watch more Marr show episodes and write to Anne some craps we make up, etc. Constructive criticism is always welcome. It helps me improve my videos, and who doesn't want to get better at making videos? I mean, come on, seriously, who doesn't? And also, Happy No Shave November! Okay, technically, I haven't shaved since October the 16th. And in case you're wondering about the whole continuity from the last video I uploaded with this, we filmed all that after I shaved the beard off. It was a nice beard too. Oh well. Goodbye!